Hello everybody, it's me Shades and welcome back to more Draft League. Now last season we had a really good season playing Gen 7 Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. We had a breakout debut. We went 8-1 top seed and then we crashed out in on round 1 of the playoffs. It was unfortunate, but my saving grace is that the guy that beat me went on to win the entire tournament. So technically, I only lost to the winner. Anyways, we are back, and this time around, we are playing Sword and Shield. Now, before we get into the new opponent that we have, the new teams that we can build, I just want to go over my own draft. Now, we were seed 1 this time around, which meant we could draft one of the strongest Pokemon in the format, Dragapult. And then after that, I just sort of kept drafting threats on threats. We of course see Tapu Lele in our second slot, and then we have Corviknight, Buzzwole, Slowking for some teleport support and some bulk. We have Tyranitar and Salazzle, and then of course we have Keldeo, Diggersby, Regieleki, and Cradilly. Now, I'm going to preface this video by saying that we won't be having Diggersby and Regieleki next season, mainly because I used a free agent slot to trade them away in change of Thunderous Therian. I realized when I was actually team building for this team that my electric immunity doesn't really exist. Diggersby is not a real electric immunity, especially because all these electric types usually carry grass, fighting, or water coverage. So I really wanted to have a Pokemon that could deal with that, and I came up with Thunderous Therian, which kind of is a mix between both of these. Anyways, this week we'll be fighting Max. He is a new opponent, not seen last season, and he drafted a pretty scary team. Now, with this new generation, Generation 8, there came a lot of moveset changes to existing Pokemon that included, removing knockoff from a bunch of Pokemon, giving like Blastoise Shell Smash, giving Registeel Body Press, and of course giving Kyurem Freeze Dry. And those are some of the Pokemon that I'm really struggling with when I team build. But I think we've found a good compromise, mainly because we've found ways to check Zeraora and Kyurem while also facilitating our own threats, which is mainly Dragapult and Diggersby. Now, getting into the team, we have a new nickname theme. I think this one's kind of obvious, but anyways, we have a Scarf Keldeo lead. Keldeo got flip turn this generation, which is really good for momentum, and it's probably the fastest probable Scarfer. I don't think he's bringing a Scarf, Zeraora, Chinchino, or Talonflame. But if he does, a fair play. But anyways, it beats the regular Scarfers that on his team, which are mainly Victini and Crocodile. So we can flip turn out, we can Secret Sword, threaten a bunch of things, threaten burn with Scald, and the Air Slash is mainly there for Tapu Bulu. Next, we have our main setup sweeper, Dragapult, with Dragon Dance, Dragon Darts, Phantom Force, and Substitute. The cool thing about this thing is that it actually sets up on my opponent's Registeel. We have defensive Vs to always live on Earthquake, and Substitute, removes the Toxic from the equation and stuff like that. We only really have to worry about Heavy Slam, but I think we should still be fine. And yeah, Dragon Ghost coverage kind of destroys an entire team, especially when we're clear body and can't be intimidated by Crocodile. Next, we have a specially defensive Tyranitar. Now, this is our main answer for Specs Kyurem, and also physical Kyurem, because we are running Iron Defense Body Press. The only thing we have to worry about is, of course, Focus Blast, but Focus Blast gets really heavily punished by Dragapult, which works in tandem with Tyranitar. We have Rock Blast to break any subs, and then Thunder Wave just to cripple any switch-ins that might want to come in. Next, we have our physically defensive Corviknight. This is mainly for Tapu Bulu, Talonflame, and Crocodile. And with the Rocky Helmet, we chip it down. We have U-Turn, Defog, Roost, and Body Press. We're actually relaxed nature for this, mainly because we want to pull off the slow U-Turns on the Registeel, so that we can get in threats like Dragapult and Diggersby. Now, the debut season and the benched season for this Pokemon right here. We can only use it once and then never again, so we're going to make the most of it with an agility set with agility, gunk shot, high horsepower, and low kick. Gunk shot for Tapu Bulu, low kick for Kyurem, high horsepower because Tapu Bulu's Grassy Surge makes Earthquake weaker, and high horsepower is only 5 points lower. Now we are running agility over Swords Dance, mainly because at +2, again, same idea with Keldeo. At +2, Diggersby outspeeds all the primary Scarfers on his team, which is pretty important. And if I can pull that off, I get lots of damage off, and Diggersby can go down having done its job. And then finally, we have our Cradilly. This is our Zero Aura answer, mainly because with even if Zero Aura knocks us off, we can't lose our item thanks to Suction Cups, and we keep the Chopo Berry just for their close combat. Now, this is also our rocker, so we have Stealth Rock, Recover, Earth Power, and then Toxic just to cripple any other switch-ins. Mainly Talonflame. Anyways, that is the team. We're going to be playing pretty late, so I might be quiet on the recording after this, but hopefully we pull off the first win of the season. And I'm so glad to be back playing draft with a new season. Anyways, go Goldenrod, Goldex. I'll see you guys when the battle starts. Alright, let's do this thing. Challenge. Okay. We have our team right here. Okay. Honestly, agility looks really good. I'm looking at either a Tapu Bulu or maybe a Victini lead. No Crook, which is fine. Dragapult does look great. It is Zero Aura. I'm just gonna flip turn. I don't think this can afford to be Scarf. But yeah, we'll flip turn. I think he might just go for Volt Switch, which is fine. Yeah, wait. We have to bring up the damage calculator. My bad, my bad. Let's do that really quick. Sword Shield, nice. So we are faster, nice. We gave that away though, but it's okay. Okay, Sword and Shield, yep, okay. Oh wait, Suction Cups can't? What? Okay, I mean, I'm still gonna Rocks. Should I Rocks or should I Earth Power? We still live a Zero Aura. Close combat. On Cradilly. Even without Chople, which is fine. I could Earth Power and take a lot of damage. I might just. Because what he goes into. I kind of like Rocks. This might be a mistake. Is it a mistake? I feel like Keldeo can force it out after. I thought Suction Cups was supposed to... Oh. Well, I read that wrong. I think I was thinking of Sticky Hold. Well, whatever, I guess. I think that's a blunder on our part then. I think it's fine. I'm gonna Earth Power. We don't need rocks right away, and just because this thing is in, I do want to get the damage on it. We can bluff Storm Drain, of course. That's why I didn't say anything about the suction cups in chat. That was a big blunder in the team builder on my part. I thought it functioned like sticky hold. Okay, so rocks would have been fine. He does go Bulu. We do have a Corbinite for this, which we're obviously going to go into on the close combat, and then we can take a slow U-turn out on the Registeel or the Zero Aura. But we have this thing. Knock off Volt Switch. We do have Earth Power, so I'm gonna get the rocks up now. We have the Progress, which is great. Leech Seed. We are slower. Do I want to keep the momentum up? Yeah, I think I do, because Leech Seed is just annoying. We can always just roost on the Registeel if we need to. We don't know how fast this is just yet, so we have to hold off on that. We do have Toxic on this. And we are Adamant. I don't know if it's fast or not, though. If it's faster than the Bulu. We are faster than Adamant Bulu, but we're not faster than Jolly. You turn. On the off chance this is fast, it's kind of a problem. We'll go into Deku. It is leftovers, so he will be going for Rapid Spin. Oh, Yawn. Wow. Okay, so this is like... Okay, so this is just spin. This isn't whatever else it is. We can go back to... Or it could still be Shell Smash. Who knows? Registeel is out. Should I flip turn or should I... Let me flip turn. How much is... How much is my Diggersby doing to this thing? If it's like max. High horsepower is doing not that much damage. Thunder Wave. I'm gonna agility. Please hit. Ah, man. Well, that's just awesome, isn't it? Alright, we wanted to click close combat on this, or not. Horn Leech, Leech Seed, Swords Dance. Oh, it's Terrain Extender. Okay. Yeah, this is over, man. This is over. We're gonna air slash. So the only way we win is if we can set up a Dragapult. Otherwise, it's over. Stupid ass gunk shot, man. Wow, that's great. Seriously. So at least this will kill. It has to kill, I mean. It has to. Are you kidding me, man? Come on. What's going on? So Teeny does have Focus Blast. The thing is, you know what? Why not? Actually, no, we don't really even need to keep this thing around. Honestly, I'm gonna double Toxic just to see if I can catch the Tapu Bulu in the back. This is still winnable, like it's still winnable, but you know, it's just really difficult right now. If that gunk shot hit, this entire game would be on completely different grounds. Are we recording? We are. All right. So, I mean, blue flare. Credilly against a blue flare. This is like timid. How much did that do? 46? Yeah, that is in blue flare range. I kind of want to just sub here. Or I can D-dance. I'm gonna try to D-dance. Okay, let's sub. Okay. What does it have? Does it have Heavy Slam? Should we Phantom Force? Dragapult versus the Registeel. Do we have any damage on this? We click flip turn once, and that's really it. Phantom Force, a +1 is doing a decent amount. We can click it once. It is Heavy Slam. That's good to know. Depends on how much I do in this much. That's good damage. I'm gonna sub. Okay. Shit. +2. Yeah, I don't think that's killing. Yep. We can Dragon Dance one more time. We're still fast. Faster than everything else. So we just have to not get paralyzed. With all that luck that I just, you know, that I just went through, that unluck, DRAGAPULT, you just have to, I just have to hope. Although I think I'm gonna get paralyzed next turn with the luck I'm having. So Bulu does come out. We are gonna Phantom Force. Okay, please hit. Okay. This just got so much closer. Thank you, DRAGAPULT. Paralyze the DRAGAPULT. Because the Bulu kind of checked the Keldeo, and now we can sort of Secret Sword and Tyranitar. We can't get Yawned, which is great. Here's the Kyurem. Okay. Okay. This is really good. Ah, yeah. And we live! Oh my god. This is double para. This is gonna be double para though. It's not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so it was. Okay. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah. Made up for it. I'm not bad, dude. Oh. Wow. Oh wow. DRAGAPULT grabs the 6-0 on its debut. What a crazy match. What a crazy match. That was insane. Holy crap. Wow. But yeah, early game, abysmal. 2 air slash misses. The gunk shot miss on the top of Bulu that was going to kill. But we brought it back somehow with the DRAGAPULT. This is why it's 19 points. Anyways, good game to Max. Great game. He had really good team building. The top of Bulu was really scary for me. Mainly because I didn't pack Brave Bird. My Corviknight was body press. But yeah, he played well. And I just tried to play the tools that I had, even with all the unluck. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this week. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next battle. Peace.